The US utilizing their gold reserves to buy Bitcoin is picking up a lot of steam, and it just makes financial sense. For context, we hold $760 billion in gold reserves, and Saylor has asked the US to buy just 5% of the Bitcoin supply, which just equates to 1 million Bitcoin. At today's price, that would equate to $90 billion. Now, $90 billion divided by what we have in terms of gold reserve is just 11%. That's all it takes, 11% of our gold holdings to be the world leader in Bitcoin reserves. Let's do it. The US has the world's largest gold reserve. We can take 11% of that, still be number one, and be the number one digital gold reserve also. Heck, if we wanted to, right now, Bitcoin's at 1.7 trillion. We could buy 40% of the market right now. But the person leading this charge single-handedly is Michael Saylor, surpassing 500,000 Bitcoin. He's telling US to buy 1 million and he holds 500,000. Maybe he'll sell it to US at a discount. Who knows? With 500,000 Bitcoin, the company's worth close to $33 billion. You think they're done? Nope. They just raised another $711 million to buy more. Greedy? I think not. Michael Saylor is on tape saying that he's going to burn his keys. And he said this many times, 17,000 Bitcoin worth close to $1.6 billion. That's his gift to humanity. And that's why people call him Bitcoin Jesus. Joining the Bitcoin reserve game is GameStop, who's doubling down on it. And with that news, they jumped 6% on the day. GameStop is coming back in the headlines. They're never going away. More and more states are looking to get in on this because a lot of states are not making enough money. That's why states like North Carolina is looking to put their state funds into good use and putting into the Bitcoin reserve strategy. The question is if you're doing it, right? So big companies like BlackRock's getting in, they have their build fund, and now they're launching it on Solana, which is great news for Solana. The reason I bring up Solana is because it's been getting hate from the meme coin world, but big boards are playing with them, like Fidelity filing for a spot Solana ETF, alongside Grayscale, Franklin Templeton, and Van Eck. Let's go Solana. This administration is super bullish on crypto. Every single SEC lawsuit is being dropped. I don't even know if I need to mention it any longer. Which brings bullishness back into the market, with meme coins seeing the most of this at $11 billion growth in the last 4 days. Some of that money has flown over to NFTs. Taproot Wizards has sold out close to 90% of their drop just yesterday. That's $21 million, with 90 of those going into Dutch auction, which will ultimately sell out. They're going to raise close to $30 million in 1 day, and that's just one NFT project. It doesn't mean the markets are back, but yes, something is brewing. Abstract right now is crushing the game with consumer focus, collections, drops, streams, you name it. And right now we're showing our community how to farm that platform along different DeFi platforms and alongside other trades that we're making. So if you want a sneak peek on that, click on the link down below. But in either case, subscribe because there's so much going on. We got 3 market updates for you in a weekly, podcast, and a rundown. So definitely stay safe out there. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.